Hi, this is Mandar from Copper. Let's talk about how you can help your employees save money. Now, who doesn't want to save money? Everybody wants to save money and build wealth, but most of the employees don't save money. How can you help your employees to save money and achieve financial freedom? First and foremost, you should help them with setting up fixed deposits in their bank accounts. So if your employees are not having fixed deposits, then get them into an habit of creating a monthly fixed deposit, whether it is a small 5,000 rupee a month fixed deposit or 10,000 rupee a month fixed deposit, doesn't matter, but inculcate the habit of saving on a monthly basis. Now, fixed deposits or recurring deposits might be old school methods of savings, but they still work when it comes to starting a habit, right? One of the modern methods of savings includes having a liquid fund account, and you can set up a liquid fund account with any company, and you can deposit a monthly amount or fixed amount every month into your liquid fund account. It is linked to the market, and you get a good interest rate of close to 6 to 7%. So slightly better than a fixed deposit, and that will again help you to save money. Point number two that I would say is help your employees prepare a budget. I have been preparing a budget for a long time now, and preparing a budget has really helped me to keep my expenses in check and also to save on a monthly basis, whether it is expenses for your child's education or expenses for groceries or watching movies, whatever it might be. You need to have a cap on each of the expense that you have and make sure that you are spending within your limits. Once you prepare a monthly budget wherein you break your funds or your earnings into your expenses, savings, and investments, you can then build wealth over a period of time. So it is important that every employee that works at your organization has a monthly budget and is working towards saving based on his monthly budget. Point number three is to get them to set their financial goals and milestones. So, what's a financial goal? A financial goal is something that you want to achieve in the future and requires you to put in a small investment or maybe a large investment every month so that you achieve that goal. One example that I would state is, let's say you're married and you have two kids. You want to take care of their graduation, post graduation, maybe their doctorate education, right? So you want to send them abroad. So that's one of your financial goals. You want to send your kids abroad for a good education. So for doing so, an MBA, let's say 15-20 years down the line, might cost you close to 2 crore rupees, and for having that 2 crore uh, funds on a after 15 or 20 years, you need to start saving now. So you need to start investing as per your financial goals now. uh, a good way to inculcate this habit of setting up financial goals and milestones is to employ a financial planner who can work with your employees and help them to set up their financial goals and milestones. Most financial planners will take a fixed fee, and if you are investing with them, then obviously they are earning commissions from the mutual fund companies or other financial accounts where they are putting your money. But they will usually charge a small fixed fee, which will help you set the ball rolling and help your employees set up their long term financial goals. Very important point. Help your employees set up their priorities. Now as an employer, obviously, you make sure that you take care of what work your employees are doing. Make sure that they are productive. Make sure that you're on top of all the tasks that you do. You might have a project management tool where you're tracking your employee progress, tracking the time that your people are spending at work. But beyond work, are you helping them prioritize their life? Are you helping them prioritize their financial goals? So definitely, if you are able to offer a helping hand there with the help of maybe a financial planner, you can definitely help your employees set up priorities in their life and help them to achieve their goals based on their priorities. Finally, one of the tips to help your employees save money is to help them to shop for insurance. So now there are multiple companies in India, close to 30 plus companies in India that offer insurance. And there are, a wide variety of insurance plans from